All right, like I mentioned, we have comedians from far and wide tonight. The first comedian, you might have seen him at the Seattle International Comedy Competition. He was also a contestant in Portland's Finest Comedy Competition. Please show a good Seattle welcome for Portland's finest, Kyle Adams.
All right, how are we doing, everybody? Oh man, I'm happy to be here. I'm feeling good. I've lost 70 pounds since 2020, which is awesome. Feeling good coming out of quarantine. Thank you. I appreciate that. I think I nailed the look I'm going for, and that's Hagrid's Community College years. We made it. I look like I'm raising dragons in my GPA at the same time. That's what we're doing. It's a keg stand, Harry. I've accepted that I have a look to me. That is something I've accepted. No one's ever surprised when I tell them I've had sex in a van. It doesn't happen. And I live in Portland. People are very positive about that. They're like, I see that for you, dude. At least he's having sex at home. That's what they tell me afterwards. I had sex in a van at a Renaissance fair. And I know what you're thinking. Not historically accurate. You would be right. I tried to stay in character the whole time, though. I was like, "Milady, would you like me to spilleth my seed?" And she was like, "Come on my tits, what's wrong with you? Are you weird?" And I was like, "I thought we were both weird. We met at a Renaissance festival." I thought that was a prerequisite. It didn't help that I had like a Jingle Bell jester hat on. That's not a good look. It does give you a good rhythm when you're fucking, though. It's like a Christmas song. It's like ding ding ding. All right. I've been doing a lot of road work. I've been traveling, which has been fun. But I've been driving through a lot of rural parts of Washington, which is not fun. Chehalis comes to mind. Have you guys been to Chehalis? Yeah, that's like someone tried to move to Portland but didn't make it. That's or opposite. They tried to get to Seattle and didn't make it as well. Either way. I love when I'm out there, though. I spend a lot of time reading the back of pickup trucks because it's hilarious. And the people out there right now, their opinions have gotten so intense, they can't find bumper stickers in stores that represent them, so they make their own. Have you seen these redneck artisanal bumper stickers? Oh man, my favorite one, it just said, "Wokeness equals ignorance. Ignorance equals bondage." I was like, fuck, man, that's intense. But ironic, because my bumper sticker just says, "bondage." And a thumbs up next to it. I'm a fan. Also, I am calling bullshit on this one because I'm pretty sure a lot of those dudes are way more into bondage than they're letting on. I've seen the size of their belt buckles. They're huge. Also, it would be really cute to find out that a redneck safe word was tarnation. I mean, stop, Mike. Oh man. We were talking about Florida earlier. I grew up in Florida. That's the right response. Someone going, "Oh, stay away from me for the rest of the night." That's what that meant. No, I have tried my absolute best to make it seem like I belong in the Pacific Northwest. I don't know if you got that from me. I try really hard not to look like Florida. Like, I cover myself in fur and flannel so nobody knows I'm from Florida. Like, I'm cosplaying as a Pacific Northwesterner. I think I'm nailing it. But there's a few things that will give me away, because there's a lot of things that all Floridians do. And the first thing is, we can't ignore a new Mountain Dew flavor. It can't be done. Like, my friends take me to 7-Eleven and I'm like, "Ooh, fuck." I'm like, "Ugh." They're like, "That's fruitcake Mountain Dew, what are you doing?" I'm like, "I have to! I absolutely have to." And the other fun thing is, all the people who are supposed to be your role models are just bad people. I spent like 10 years out here, like, power washing all the ignorance out of my head. Like, it took such a long time. Like, everyone, like I don't want to say that Florida's where sociopaths are created, but it's definitely where they thrive. It's where they do their best work. It's like, if you want to be someone who doesn't blink, but owns a boat, the Sunshine State is the state for you. That's where you belong. My grandfather, he was probably one of the biggest sociopaths I ever met. He was a redneck with bulgy eyes. He kind of looked like if you raised a goldfish in a bowl of Coors Light. I think that's what it would look like. He was an awful dude. He was a racist, he was a homophobe, he was a sexist. I do, even though he was a terrible person, I do wish that he had lived a little bit longer, because it would have been really fun to introduce him to a non-binary person. Like, just watch him short circuit like a wet robot, like, they're doing what?! Which is ironic because he got their pronouns right on the first try. I don't know how he did that. I don't know how. I got heckled by a dog on that one. You guys see that? That's a new one. I am a leash kid, though. We've got some affinity. I was raised a leash kid. You guys remember those pitiful children from the 90s? I'm one of them. I bet there's a lot of people going, oh, who would do that to their kid? What a horrible person. What would happen when that child grows up? They become a stand-up comedian is what happens. It's 100% what counts. I'm a leash kid. Any other leash kid? You were a leash kid?
No.
Bark if you were a leash kid. No one else. I was a leash kid, but now I'm a good boy. It's so stupid. Like I said, my grandfather was a bad dude. One time he took me to McDonald's, and I made the mistake of ordering a girl's Happy Meal in front of him. Are you aware of this? So, Ronald McDonald's a Republican, and he only thinks there's two genders. So there's boys' toys and there's girls' toys for Happy Meals sometimes. And I was a fat little kid. I had all the Hot Wheels, so I ordered a Barbie doll toy in front of my grandfather, and I might as well put a dick in my mouth in the back of that Buick, because he died thinking I was gay. He totally died thinking I was gay. Here's the thing. I'm painfully heteronormative. I was not getting that Barbie doll because I wanted to play with it. I was getting that Barbie doll so I could marry it to my Ninja Turtle doll. Because my turtles have been living in sin for far too long. It's no problem. So my grandfather saw me in the back playing with that Barbie doll. He's like, I bet he wishes that he could wear that pretty pink dress like she has on. But really, I'm looking at that derpy-faced, lead-painted Barbie doll like, I can't wait to get this piece of ass home. So Michelangelo can rearrange her guts. He's a party dude, he's gonna go raw. That's how he does it. She's horrified at the idea of a turtle fucking with not a condom on. That's great. Oh, safe turtle fucking, please. My grandfather was the first to think that I was gay, but not the last. I was in drama in high school, so that means I can project! And everyone else on the football team thought I was gay! That was my high school experience. I am a straight dude, though. I am. I just wanted to get quiet in here for a second. I'm a straight dude. I say that in Portland, sometimes I get booed. They're like, get out of here! I'm like, I live here. I'm a straight dude who sucked a dick before, though. Anyone else? Straight dudes sucked a dick before? Don't leave me hanging. Don't leave me hanging, dude. Straight dudes sucked a dick before? Your hat's on backwards. Your hat's on backwards. That means you suck dicks, dude. You get the brim out of the way. That's how you do it. You got to Ash Ketchum your hat back to suck a dick. You're like, I want to be the very best. He's fixing it. You guys see that? He fixed it. It's funny. This is the easiest crowd work ever. You just find a dude with a hat, and fist bumping is their favorite thing in the whole world. If you have a hat, that's your favorite thing. They have to fight their higher power. You had to fight your higher power, not to fist bump me. It was tough. It was tough. I know, but a dick is involved, so you're like, ooh, oh, I don't know. I sucked a dick in middle school. I feel the tension. It was with another middle schooler. Calm down. It was not an incident. It was just two boys playing doctor. That's what they called it. Two boys playing doctor. I don't know what doctor sucks dick on the clock. But I'm assuming it's a podiatrist. I don't know. You're into feet? I don't know what else you're into. I'm straight because I sucked a dick. I know for a fact that I'm straight. I gave it the middle school try. It was, I did my dick diligence. And it was not my cup of tea. It was not. It was not for me. Oh man, I'm in therapy. Give it up for therapy, everybody. Yeah. Mostly women. You hear that, gentlemen? Mostly women clapping. That's because there's a lot of dudes out there that are auditing therapy from women.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry, what I meant to say was you're getting bootleg therapy from your new mommy. That's what you're doing. You're getting straight from the source. I got into therapy because I went on a bad date with a therapist. She gave me free therapy that I did not ask for. She's like, you have PTSD, and I'm like, I have more now. This is a bad situation. I thought this lady liked me. She gave me her number after she saw me do a long set. But I forgot I did like 10 minutes about my dead mom, and that's it. So I don't think she was looking for a date. I think she was looking for a client, right? She was watching my set like, that's some spicy trauma. No, I am in therapy now, but I have been looking for it for so long that now all of my targeted ads on Facebook are for therapy. My Facebook looks like a white woman's living room. Like, it's just like, live, laugh, love, you can do it. It's motivational speeches and shit. My favorite though is, I have one that keeps popping up. It's called man therapy. Finally. Therapy that's not for pussies. Thank God. Kent can get involved. Woo! Oh. Doesn't make you gay. It doesn't. They're trying to reach men with their advertising. That's the silliest part. They're trying to reach men. They're saying things like, it's trash day for your brain. It's time to clean out your mental gutters. But depressed people don't do chores. I don't know if anyone told them. That's not what we're into. Also, I clicked the link to Man Therapy, and it just took me to Joe Rogan's podcast, okay? It was a full circle. All right, hey, thank you so much, everybody. You have been fucking awesome.